Hello, my name is Danielle Farrell, and I'm a public educator with the Alzheimer's Society of Peel, and I'm coming to you today with a dish on artificial intelligence deep fakes. So, what is a deep fake? A deep fake is a form of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence can be used to create videos, audio, and images that in turn can be used to create elaborate fake hoaxes. Unfortunately, we do not have strong laws protecting us from artificial intelligence deepfakes in Canada because Canada has not yet caught up with this technology. So, can we safeguard our devices from AI content? No. Currently, and it is November of 2025, platform controls for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube do not have the option to block AI content, but there are programs and software that may reduce the amount of AI content shown to the user. The AI generated videos floating around on different media platforms may be a source of good entertainment for some, but for those who may be experiencing a cognitive impairment, a diagnosis of dementia, living with dementia, they may feel distress by some of these videos. A person living with dementia may become more confused and also have more difficulty telling what is a deep fake. So, one person living with dementia described the experience this way. They became distraught after viewing an AI video of celebrities who had passed away that were in the clouds with a religious figure. So that is the video they saw. And as a result of the person experiencing living with dementia and experiencing a loss of judgment and reasoning, the person saw this as potentially real and was very confused and upset by it. Deep fakes that mimic human or animal interactions can be confusing. If a person with dementia forms an emotional attachment to an AI companion, then they may feel deceived, or it could prevent them from seeking genuine human connections. Those with cognitive decline are susceptible to manipulation. If AI is used to spread misinformation, a person may be less likely to question the information or the source. What can happen with these misinterpretations? It can cause emotional distress. The person may become upset, and it may cause them to misunderstand past events or current relationships. And that can cause anxiety, humiliation, mistrust, or worsening of the psychological and emotional symptoms that come along with dementia. The person may have the following psychological reactions: crying, becoming anxious, fearful and scared, experiencing anger or sadness, experiencing confusion or withdrawal, and they may feel sick to their stomach and have some physical reactions. So, how can we help? Well, talk with empathy. Validate the person living with dementia's feelings and show that you understand their fear. Respect their personal space and use a gentle tone. Seek medical advice if fear or agitation persists, and talk to a doctor about new or worsening behavioral issues. In extreme cases, medication may be necessary to help manage the behaviors. Further tips and strategies, you might want to try joint monitoring of social media accounts and banking. So for social media accounts, there are sometimes options to choose not interested or hide options. So for example, the symbol here on this slide, this symbol is used to block images and content from a social media feed. Another strategy may be that care partners use apps like Deepware Scanner or Microsoft Video Authenticator to check the authenticity of suspicious media. You can also set up real-time transaction alerts for bank accounts and credit cards so that care partners are aware of any unusual activity. Memory and recognition aids may be a benefit to using deepfakes. For people who struggle to recognize loved ones as they progress in their dementia, synthetic content may be generated to show a familiar person's younger face. And this can facilitate more comfortable communication and reduce stress. But it is important to note that results may vary. Another benefit to using deepfake is that digital avatars of relatives can be used as a conversational tool. Information about the person and their care partner can be integrated into the avatar's knowledge base, and this can help to simulate personalized and meaningful conversations. But this should be used at a care partner's discretion and discernment. Care partners should also monitor the person when using these tools for the benefit of deepfake. So we want to make sure that it is actually benefiting the individual and not causing them any kind of distress or harm. Another benefit is that language and communication may be enhanced using deepfake because it can generate realistic sign language interpretation or assistive technologies for individuals with speech impairments, improving their accessibility. There is also speech-to-text AI, which can assist those with hearing impairments. Here is some more information for reference if you would like to look into this subject further. If you'd like to reach out to the Alzheimer's Society of Peel, you can do so by reaching out to our service access at extension 307, or you can email at direct.support@alzheimerpeel.com. You can also follow the Alzheimer's Society of Peel on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, and on our YouTube channel, where you will find more dementia dishes on varied topics to do with dementia. Thank you for joining.